Setup wise, very, very good. Okay.
Yeah.
The left hand one now you can see as you're going back, left foot lifting off the ground, just moving quite a long way from the golf ball. Okay, moving up and away. Now as you come back to the ball, the thought of keeping your head down, your head kind of starts dropping here, and at impact now, there's kind of the ball being hit, the blur there as you can see, and your hands now behind the golf ball. That's generally hit the golf ball on the way up, thus topping it, or just pulling it to the left somewhere.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So this movement here now as you went back, okay, same good setup, okay. You've got a nice hinge of the wrist there that we discussed there as you turn to the top of the backswing. Good movement, left foot's on the ground a lot better. Now as we come back to impact, we can start just moving this way, this way, this way. Everything's moving towards target, okay. As we come into impact here now, there's your impact there as you can see. And look where your hands are. They're just
so
left of the
different,
golf ball.
Yeah.
And that was only like 97 and like 4 yards offline. So that's the impact, and again, as through the ball, it's a little bit narrow, but just look at these sort of two positions there. That one there, post swing, and then this one here. Okay, sort of up on your tippy toes there with both feet, arms all very tucked in and very tight. Where look at that one there. Yeah, it just looks a lot more natural. Kind of you twist through with your head, your arms, the foot's starting to move, the knees are coming together.
Like
that one's sort of just jumping up in the air, and then it's sort of like tucked up and bringing the arms really close. Okay, so we can get that movement through, then through to a full follow through, whereas this one now, see the right foot's kind of saving at the end there, sort of a bit of twist, but not really up on its toe there, okay, so we can get that movement better on the way back, okay, so rather than lifting up and then sort of drop down, we can just make the backswing now to the sort of L position we talk about, so just to there, nice and relaxed now here, as you can see the L position being so that lead arm, club face, letter L. If you want to go further, we just keep turning our shoulders a bit more, okay? If you want to go shorter swing, we only swing back to there, okay? But that movement as the club goes back now is a lot more relaxed, and maintaining your posture a bit better, okay? As we come back to the ball, that's the key thing now. We're getting our hands now level with the golf ball, just because your body's moving in this direction better by not keeping your head down, by not trying to get under the ball or stay back or whatever it may be. You're moving everything that way. That's the key thing as you go through the golf ball. Allow that to happen and twist through, but certainly backswing wise, if we can get a better backswing, this can happen. If we're lifting up off the golf ball here, then we've got to try and drop down as you do. Now you're sort of hitting the ball to try and scoop underneath it, hands behind the ball, just this flick. You hit enough shots, you'll kind of figure out where the ball is, and it's some reasonable shots, it's not going to be too bad, okay? But over time, unfortunately, then when you get a bit nervous or a bit edgy on the golf course, people are watching, then you get a bit tense and a bit tight. So this movement of moving all the way this way, not going to happen. So if you've moved a long way here in the backswing, you've got an awful lot further this way to move in the downswing. Well, if you're not going to make that move because you're a bit tense and a bit tight, your club's going to bottom out here, either misses the ball, and then you got to lift him ahead. Haven't lifted your head, okay, or you catch top of the ball, or you just pull it way to the left somewhere.
That's what's been happening.
And there's exactly, So getting that sensation is a little bit more kind of relaxed with that right arm, just sort of setting that club this way. And that's throwing the ball. When I said throw that ball, there's no thought about trying to keep your head down here or keep your arms straight. You just sort of turn back and just went shoo, and just threw the ball towards me. That's in some ways what the golf club's going to do. From here, just throw things towards target. We're not going to try and get under it or try and get behind the ball or keep a head down and that kind of stuff. From here now, good backswing. Now you can move to target. Make sense? Right, have a couple more then, we'll see how it goes. Okay.